What's up, everybody? It's me, Balin911, and I wanted to talk about something real quick. And yeah, I don't do commentaries normally. And what I wanted to say is that sniping in Modern Warfare 3, I found to be more of a way to replace regular gunfire, using assault rifle, using shotguns. I don't know why, but I've run into so many issues in this game where people just don't seem to be able to kill snipers as fast as they should be able to. Anyone who played Modern Warfare 2, you would, for example, play an Afghan, and if there was a sniper on the other side of the map, most of the time you were able to take him out quite fast. All you had to do was just regularly get a FAMAS or an M16, and you'd be pretty set, and you would kill just about anybody who was there. But in this game, I don't know what's going on, but I've been destroying people at medium to short range, and sometimes it's using my dual FMGs, but most of the time it's with the L118. And I don't know what it is about the gun, but I've never been better at sniping or just killing people in any other game than when I use the L118. Most of the time, it's because I'm such an aggressive player that I'll never even go really on a high positive streak. It's just that most of the time I'll just get really good amount of kills, like a good 30, 40, 50 kills, but I'll match it in deaths most of the time because I just go running right in and I just go fucking shoot everything in sight. And for some reason, I figured that I would try to step back from that method, but when I use the snipers in this game, I don't know what the hell happens. It was that I just do the same tactic over and over, except I keep a little bit more distance now. And even then, I'm still the same aggressive player, and I just whoop ass with this gun. And part of it is this complex that I've been wanting to join a clan in it, because, I've been really good with my sniping, and I think I'm worthy enough to join a clan, maybe try to do some game battles, play competitively. And I've personally found that I've been doing increasingly well against full-fledged out clans or teams, I've been destroying them with a sniper rifle, and so sometimes they're using Type 95, sometimes they're FMGing, sometimes they use a striker with the damage perk, but majority of the time I come out victorious. And I'm going to make a new video series about this too, is that I play against a lot of clans when I play Ground War, and for some reason they think they're all badass, and people yet to realize that the sniper is now an effective way to kill people. Like I'm saying, if you're playing the right map, I would rather prefer a sniper than maybe an assault rifle on some of these maps if I were doing a competitive game. Because if you're able to use a sniper with the pullback pin, the L18, or the MSR, if you're able to use that with kick or stability correctly, and sometimes quick draw is not even needed, if you're able to use these effectively, it's just so simple to understand the mechanics of how you're going to snipe on somebody and get the advantage of, like, say you're camping in search and destroy, and you're trying to protect the bomb site. It's the same effective mechanic that, if I'm camping on this area and I'm making sure that it doesn't blow up, I can use a sniper to pretty much replace the amount of kills or try to kill somebody than using an assault rifle might be. And a lot of this is that just the simple, if I have an assault rifle on me, is that it's probably going to take more than one shot to kill him if I have the sights lined up on my sniper. It's usually only going to take one shot. And even quick scoping in this case, even that's really pretty effective. And you can always debate on the subject of snipers are only if you're really good with it. I was never good with snipers in Modern Warfare 2. I was horrible. Basically every preceding game from Modern Warfare 3, I was worse and worse and worse. So Modern Warfare 1, I was horrible. Call of Duty 3, I got worse. And in Call of Duty 2, I would not even touch a sniper because I was so bad at it. And yet I found that I get increasingly better per game. And this game has really changed it. I'm willing to put money up against people with me using the sniper rifle. I've never felt that confident before. And I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm good with the gun, or if it's the fact that they changed the guns up enough so that, everything's more balanced. But, I mean, we all have things that we hate about the game. Like, one biggest gun that I always see people using is the Type 95 and the Striker. And you can always make the argument that those guns are OP, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm done with this fuck you bandwagon. I'm not jumping on it anymore. I'm officially saying I'm pulling my hat out of the race because I'm a very impressionable person, but I'm done with this. Is that people using the Type 95, people using the Striker, people using dual FMGs, yeah, it may piss me off a little bit, but you know what? The guns are fair if you use it against them. There are countless numbers of times where I've cross-mapped people with the FMG, but at the same time, there's been 1,000 times where I've been destroyed from long range because of the Type 95. And back in Modern Warfare 2, when I used the M16, I was that guy. I would cross-map people with a fucking M16. So really, just jump off the fuck you bandwagon, and who cares anymore? Just play the game the way you want to play it. And you know, my major guns are the ACR and the L118. And like I was saying before, is that when you're able to do such accurate shots with a sniper rifle at medium range, like a fair range would say from here to the umbrellas that we just saw, like that's a fair range. And that's like, you know, medium range, because the distance is just enough for somebody with an assault rifle or a submachine gun to get you, but you have just enough time to react. Versus, you know, if you have long range, then obviously you've got the advantage. That's an obvious thing. But most importantly about this map in general is that I find I get the best feeds I've ever gotten in any map because people are idiots and they don't know how to defend themselves at B. I've literally gotten, like, I think 7-man, 8-man feeds in a matter of 10 to 20 seconds because people are stupid and they think, oh, I can run down B and I'll be safe from the sniper, when the reality of the fact is that when I'm using a sniper right here, for now example, is that I only keep my body a little bit outside of the visible range, so that way only, like, instead of the whole entire lane being able to see me and shoot me, only half of it is able to see me and take a chance at shooting me, but by that time I've already just destroyed them. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just people are either stupid or it's just they're not as skilled as I am. But anyway, I look at it is that I'm really fucking good with this gun, and that's why I've been looking at competitive gameplay. And I think if I'm going to do anything about it, I'm going to literally try to do some sniping against pro teams. I mean, I don't know who's really the best of the best teams around, but I'm willing to bet that, you know, some people may use the MP7, some people might use the Type 95 to try to win these matches. I will definitely try snipers to win these matches. I don't know if I'll even post them, because finding a game battles team is the worst fucking thing around, because everybody's a stuck-up snob even though I destroy everyone. And part of that new series I'm going to make is I'm going to start recording entire clans against me. I already have, like, I literally beat 3 clans in score in the matter of a day on Ground War, because people think that they're 10 times better than they actually are until they fight somebody, and then just out of nowhere I destroy them with a sniper rifle. And it's not that people think that they're too good to be invincible, it's just that people are fucking cocky. And you know what part of that is that because they're so cocky and think they're so fucking MLG, they don't take into consideration that anyone else not using the guns that they are using is inferior. And that's just the stupidest thing to think about it, because I killed 3 teams, me, by myself, with just a sniper rifle. And as anybody should notice is that in this type of game, in a fast-paced game against me and a really aggressive player, I don't camp that much. I really don't. I go rushing, even with the sniper. But that's to say is that an entire established clan can't beat me, a sniper rifle, who goes charging in at any chance he gets. That's pretty embarrassing. That's not to say, like, you know, I'm not a pro player, therefore, since I'm a pro player, I destroyed their clan, and they should feel ashamed. But, I mean, if somebody is beating you with the worst gun at a range that you should be able to take advantage of, then you should really consider rethinking your tactics or mouthing off to anybody before you get your ass whooped by somebody in randoms. And that's the other big thing, too, is that going against random people in a lobby, if you lose to them, I'm sorry, you fucking suck. That's just one of the main principles in the entire game, is that you can play with anybody in the world, but as we've all noticed, the majority of people in the world are fucking horrible. A lot of people suck, a lot of people are unorganized, and that's the biggest thing too with most games that I play, is that everyone's unorganized. I cannot tell you in the last 72 hours how many games I've had where I'm doing fucking phenomenal, but the majority of my deaths are because somebody's running behind me and shooting me with the striker. And that's not to say that it's the striker that's killing me, the person with the striker running behind me. That's to say that my team is so fucking stupid as to realize that they should check their backs before they start running out into whatever direction they're in. I'm not a prime example of how to do that, but at the same time, I'm not an idiot and I know to watch my back. And plus, a lot of people are level 80 already. Why don't any of these people have portable radars? If you can tell me the last time you've seen a map where, like, more than 2 people had a portable radar and were actually using it and helping their team, or even recon for that matter, I would gladly show you 20 games that people don't. And I don't know if it's stupid tactics or if people are just dumb in general, but that's my general experience. And with the sniper, I cannot tell you how amazing this is to play. And even if people are camping against me, or using portable radars, or if they're just stunning the crap out of me, I still come out on top, and that's because I'm a good skilled player. And I don't care what anybody else says, is that this type of gameplay, this type of fighting style in Modern Warfare 3, it's an effective way to actually win in, I would say, competitive matches. And it's really something that's going to be overlooked for the next 1,000 times, because people are going to watch this and go, oh, just another quickscoper. But you know what? When I'm cross-mapping people, and I'm getting kills that I need, and I'm beating clans, entire established clans against with me and random people that I don't even know or have never had any talking or interaction with, then I think that's pretty bad. That's something really bad on your part. And, you know, everybody can argue that, you know, maybe they're really good randoms, but that doesn't excuse the problem here. There's no problem with sniping, and it's not, and don't jump on the fuck you bandwagon anymore. I've beaten people with a sniper rifle, and not even just being a good quickscoper or a good sniper, it's just because I have common sense and I know how to beat you at a long range which you should have the tactical advantage for. Anyway guys, that's it for me right now. Take it easy, and don't forget to check out the channel, we'll have more stuff coming soon.